How much of the guide realm in the attack was damaged? Yes, damaged.
About 90%.
90%?
Yes.
Was some part of it much, much worse and other parts not as bad?
There was like a blast radius.
Okay. So, the really bad place where it was like really bad, how big of it, what percentage of the guide realm was that, did that hit?
It was a few thousand.
Okay.
So about 20%. That was the intensive care totally destroyed.
And then bad but not completely destroyed, how much was that?
The really bad, not completely destroyed, was about 30.
Okay.
And the bad, not completely destroyed, was about another 25.
So it really is a major, the entire realm was really hit hard.
Yeah. And that brings you to about 75% right there, and the rest of it
Still has
some
issues.
damage.
Okay. And the divine realm is really working a lot on.
Yes, and the angelic realm.
I am so sorry that happened.
We don't know how to react to that.
It is a.
Look,
Yes.
you saying sorry.
It is both sad and frustrating. The God and the divine are working on this also.
Yes.
Okay. How is the God fireball going?
It's pretty much done. There's maybe like 5% left to do.
Okay.
And that's working on it right now. And actually a little less than 5%.
The fine-tuning bits.
Yes, the last of the fine-tuning bit. We're not going to tell you when he's going to set it off.
That's fine. I don't think it is beneficial. It is not necessary. So it sounds like overall things are getting a little better, but
there's a lot to do.
There's a tremendous amount to do. And when the bomb went off in the divine and they went and we had to deal with the Anunnaki tunnels, the divine realm did that.
Yes.
So,
actually, the divine realm bomb was much smaller.
It was just a distraction. Now, if the Anunnaki plan had played out with all the bombs they had set everywhere else, if those had all gone off,
yes,
then it would have been
more like we're
in
the guide realm.
But we were able to recognize what it was and to diffuse it before the plan went fully into play. We recognized the distraction and what was being done and were able to take care of that.
Yes.
When the attack happened on the angelic realm, that was shocking.
Yes.
That was shocking for everyone.
This has been, on the guide realm, the most catastrophic attack.
Yes. Because the dark ones, the distorted ones are at their most desperate point. When the Anunnaki saw they were losing everything, that's when they were going to put into play their big plan, which was able to be diffused.
Yes.
But others, as they are seeing all the stuff they work with and feed off of and everything going away, they're doing their last
final throws.
The most desperate everything, throw everything out there, everything we got type of thing. That's why it is imperative that God does do what he does, because you only need a couple to create a lot of havoc. And when they create the havoc, those who've been damaged or traumatized aren't able to fully shine.
Exactly.
We'll get through it. We will rebuild and it'll be happy. I watched the television show the other night of a family whose home was completely destroyed in a tornado. And on Earth, tornadoes are one of the most destructive localized events, natural localized events you can have. And it completely destroyed his home. And they were rebuilding, and they were working on it. And yes, that event and going through that was still, you could, even when he would talk, you could still see the trauma on his face. But the rebuilding it, they were actually rebuilding it better than they had before.
Yes, and we're going to be doing that.
And so,
it's just, there's still lots and lots of debris and rubble. This is just 9/11 rubble. Girders and, not actually girders.
Yes, but like, this is not something you can go
salvage
anything. This is just total clean out, clear out, rebuild.
Yes.
Oh, can there be created a temporary oasis where those of the guide realm can go to relax?
There already is.
Okay.
As soon as you mentioned it, it was created.
Because when there's a place that has, say, a catastrophic damage, a lot of times people will go and they'll set up places that are oases or relaxing nearby.
Yeah.
And people will go in and they'll do really intensive work for a little while, but then when they go back, they go to the oasis. And the people who've been in the issue, they send them to these beautiful places where they can just relax. And then when everything's fixed, then they can come back.
Yes.
So they're not living in the rubble while they're doing it, because that doesn't help. Is that just a Weaver thing that whenever I hear something, I'm instantly trying, like, coming up with plans?
That's a divine thing.
Okay, because I was going to say, I can't not do it. It's as soon as something happens, it's like forks of ideas, like all going out and playing out this and that and that and this and that and that.
The subtle differences between the Weaver and the divine is apparent there, but it's really a divine trait.
Okay. But I can't stop it. It cannot be stopped